Today is not a special day for our favorite protagonist. They sit where they were yesterday, and where they will be tomorrow. Nothing has changed, and nothing is new. Perhaps something exciting is in order. Now they are wondering why they hear a voice in their head. It is just their thoughts. It has always been this way. What is this? Something has changed. They no longer sit where they were yesterday, and they have acquired a new name. It is Bobbin. Hello, Bobbin. I am Bobbin, and so are you. Everything is normal. Everything is the same. Bobbin stands in a strange corridor. It's a little bright and gray. Doors line the walls, but Bobbin knows they do not move. Bobbin can only go one way. And Bobbin wonders why they can only go one way. They stand, pondering what it means to move. But all they need to do is put one foot forward. Come on, Bobbin. Time is running. Bobbin walks through the hallway. They jiggle the door handles, even though they know they will go nowhere. Bobbin is now yanking on a door like a mad person. But this is why we love Bobbin. They always find entertainment in the blandest of moments. But this door is just a decoration. Bobbin really must get going. Finally collecting themselves, Bobbin continues walking. Their footsteps are quiet on the tiles. Carpet. They are content. This is a very nice corridor. Bobbin reaches the end of the hallway. There are two paths. The right is painted red, the left green. Bobbin looks both ways and decides to enter the green space. Bobbin is very thoughtful. They appreciate the textures of the crossroad they wait at. Yes, it is very nice. The rendering is magnificent. Bobbin nods in agreement and goes to the left hallway. No, Bobbin enters the left hallway. There. The gray corridor leads to a turn, into a green painted path. There never was another hallway. They can only go one way. Bobbin skips merrily into the green space. They think, yes, this is where I should be. I adore the color green. Bobbin is now running. They are completely ignoring the carefully painted walls and plushy carpet of the green hallway. They love the freedom. The wind, the rush of adrenaline. Oh, this is what it's meant to move and be alive. That's enough. Bobbin trips into a library. Bobbin has been here all along. The library is old, its wood rich with age. Towers of shelves hold the lovely books, their shapes and designs perfectly filling the space. But there are no people. Bobbin wanders between the aisles. The lounge of leather couches is empty as well. Bobbin wonders where the people are. Is the library closed? Are they playing a game? Bobbin likes games. Maybe this is hide and seek. They raise their head high with determination. They will surely win. Bobbin begins to look around. Oh yes, this is a great hiding spot. Maybe somebody is hiding under the table. Bobbin crawls under, just to be sure. Amazing work. Nobody is under the table. Bobbin crawls out to continue the search. Bobbin does not want to be the seeker. Bobbin wants to hide, too. They giggle under the desk, waiting for someone to find them. Silly Bobbin. Bobbin is still waiting. Maybe another hider will take their place. Maybe they were meant to hide all along. But nobody is coming. Take your time, Bobbin. We can wait here all day. Bobbin is folded on the ground. There is no table. Perhaps they are practicing their child's pose. Yoga is a lovely way to stretch and exercise, but the hard wooden floor is hurting their knees. Maybe Bobbin should move along. Bobbin is holding up a strange hand gesture. It looks like a thumbs up, but the incorrect finger is raised. Bobbin is a little strange. Bobbin stands and walks to the reception desk. They check around the chairs and in the cabinets. Nobody is there. Maybe they are all upstairs at the pool. Wide stairs wait behind Bobbin. They turn around and begin to climb them. On all fours. Sure. Bobbin climbs the stairs like a dog on all fours. Again, they love to entertain, even when no one is watching. Maybe Bobbin needs a friend. Bobbin reaches the top of the stairs. The pool room is massive, with clean white tiles and blue edges. Vacant chairs sit along the clear water. Everything is as it should be. Bobbin wants to swim, but they do not have their swimwear. They cannot swim in their clothes. Bobbin, no. Despite nobody watching, it is indecent to go nude. No. Put that back on. Bobbin learns their clothing is glued to their skin. Bobbin cannot take it off or swim. Bobbin jumps onto the water, but they are too buoyant to go under. Now they are wet and a little sad. They run across the water and enjoy the waving movement of the surface. It is like a solid jello. Bobbin bounces their legs, rippling the jello in circles. It rises and falls like a sticky trampoline. Bobbin is smiling. Isn't it fun to listen? Life is much easier when you listen to the voice in your head. Bobbin is now trying to speak to something that does not exist. Maybe Bobbin's mind is also made of gelatin. They want to go somewhere different. This game is far too sophisticated for Bobbin. Let's try this. Bobbin stands in the bathroom of an abandoned insane asylum, where a mass murderer happens to live. You wanted to hide, Bobbin. Now you can. The mass murderer is currently on the floor above Bobbin. Bobbin wants to escape, unless Bobbin wants to make a new friend. Bobbin would rather be shy today. Bobbin should get moving. Are you still not satisfied? Picky, picky. What else do I have? Do you fancy a zombie apocalypse? I have a beta ready. Fantasy? That is far too complicated. How about a fire-breathing baby simulator? You can terrorize daycare and your parents. No? Pity. Oh, I have just the thing. Bobbin stands on the lawn of an adoption center. A talking penguin in glasses says hello. The penguin offers a free animal with no background check, because she trusts Bobbin will be good and listen. Bobbin selects the cat and names it Slim Shady. Okay, that's it. We're done. No. I thought this would be fun. I built almost a dozen worlds for you to explore, but you are far too stubborn to enjoy them. I wanted to help you leave your mundane life for a few minutes. This was a complete waste of time. What about Bobbin? Bobbin isn't real. Fine. Bobbin wakes up in the chair they have always been in. It is where they were yesterday, and where they will be tomorrow. Nothing has changed, and nothing is new. There is not even a voice in their head. Bobbin is simply crazy. Goodbye, Bobbin. You were an absolute tyrant to work with. Let's not meet again.